Patriotic. I'm Ramona Button, founder of Ramona's American Indian Foods.
We've been farming in this community for almost 40 years now. Of course, Ramona grew up here, and her family has farmed this valley for generations immemorial. We've been growing these heirloom beans. It's a native crop to the Pimas and the Tohono. We've been very fortunate being able to participate in salvage of this disappearing crop.
I'm Darcy Landis, local forager, Whole Foods Market, Arizona and Las Vegas. We're in Sackatoon at Ramona Farms, learning about heirloom grains and beans. One of the things that really speaks to me about Ramona Farms is that this is their heritage and their culture that they're bringing to our stores. Not only do they have a passion for these historical heirloom products, but they actually have a family connection to these products, that these people have been growing these foods as some of the first agriculturalists in the world. These were some of the first foods that were grown to sustain the people in these areas, and now they're foods that have actually become unique and are no longer part of our everyday experience, and we get the opportunity through Ramona Farms to reintroduce these to our customers in Arizona.
The white Sonoran wheat was introduced here by Padre Kino in 1640, and the Pimas were the first to grow it in North America.
We're working with a local mill, Hayden Flour Mills, who's milling that product and making flour, as well as eventually we'll get bread mixes and cookie mixes and all different things that are the everyday stuff you'd like to eat, but that you can now introduce it in this heirloom grain.
Hayden Flour Mills, they're good friends, and they still have the mill in the back of our shop. We're in the relationship business, I always say. You know, we have a relationship with the earth, we have a relationship with our farmers, we have a relationship with the artisans, in this case the millers, that mill our grain, like Hayden Mills, and we're a part of an incredible food community, I think, here in Arizona, and we try to the best of our ability to represent that, and maybe when it's all gone, we left it better than we found it, with a better pantry, so we hope so.
We are in Coolidge, Arizona, and we are the Mediterra Bay Packers. Mediterra started in 2002 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We had quite success there, and that gave us an opportunity to move out to the West Coast and start a second operation. So some of the local ingredients that we use in our products, we get olives from out in Florence. We get olive oil, actually, from Queen Creek. We use Hayden Mills for a lot of our flours and coarse wheats in our breads as well. So the Sonoran wheat was actually one of the first wheats that was brought to the United States, to America, specifically to this area here in Arizona. So Mediterra has forged a partnership with Hayden Mills, and basically we're bringing this old world wheat back into a modern atmosphere.
It's a product that, you know, hasn't been available to people, that through the passion of local growers like Terry and Ramona, that our customers get to have again. And there really isn't something more local than a native heirloom product that is grown by local people and available at our local stores. I mean, this farm is almost equidistant from our Chandler store and our Tucson store. You know, you really can't get more local than that. They harvest it and it can be to your store in like less than 2 hours.
Sapentagmam de dada kamitkaka amjad ida machasto me ibushadam jibad amjad. I'm very thankful that and appreciate you coming here and for me to be introducing it into Whole Foods. Eat from where you're from, we just locally grow it and sustain your life on it, because it'll sustain you. So grow them here and try to do your best to keep them natural.